Hello and welcome to Happy Fabric HQ. In today's video, I'm going to talk you through the differences of using an iron versus a heat press to apply vinyl or transfers. So today I've got in front of me a regular household iron, a Happy Press 2.1 and a Happy Press 4 heat press. So starting with the iron, at a beginner level, a lot of people do choose to use a household iron to apply vinyl or transfers. This is great for people who aren't creating very often, as it can be found in most households already and you can easily store it and move it around. It's also great for things like these custom trainers using HTV, as the tip of the iron can get into small areas really easily. The way the iron works is you'd have to find a hard, flat, even surface that's okay to take heat, and then you pop your design on top of whatever textile, put release paper on top to protect the vinyl and the iron, and then simply press down on the iron for however many seconds the vinyl takes to apply. Something that is a little difficult is that heat does vary between different irons, but typically to apply Happy Fabric vinyls, you'd want the 2-dot setting with no steam. Something to bear in mind when applying transfers or vinyl with an iron is that you shouldn't wiggle the iron, as this might move the design, or it might mean that your design doesn't get enough heat on every area. Another top tip is to make sure when using an iron to apply vinyl or transfers that you pay attention to the edges of the vinyl so that it gets the right amount of heat and doesn't peel. So moving on now to the Happy Press 2.1. So this is for people who maybe make things more often or are making everyday items. So the way this press works is it opens at 90 degrees and then you pop your design in there. Again, as with the iron, you put release paper in the middle just to protect the press and the vinyl, and then you pop it down. So similar to an iron, you still have to apply a little bit of pressure, but not as much because the weight in the top plate does some of the work for you. So already it's less effort to press down. Although bigger than the regular household iron, you can still transport it pretty easily. It's got a lock here at the front, and then it's got 2 handles to enable you to move it around easily. Another bonus is that it fits inside an IKEA Calyx storage unit. Pretty handy. The main benefit of using this press is that you can set the timer and the temperature. Something that comes from this is pressing more accurately means that your projects are going to last for longer. So this is something to really think about, especially if you're going to sell your project or you want something that will outlast the garment. You really need that accuracy to make sure the vinyl lasts as long as possible. So lastly, let's look at the Happy Press 4. So this press is for somebody that's crafting more regularly, or maybe they're starting to think about starting a small business. So this press is great for many reasons. Like the 2.1, you can set the timer and the temperature, but you can also adjust the pressure with this wheel here. So what this means is that this is the most accurate you can get when pressing vinyl, and it does all the work for you. All you need to do is pop the press down, the timer will tell you when to bring it back up, and it's all done. So this is obviously a lot less effort on your part. The press does all of the work. Even better than that is that it comes with an optional auto open feature. So that what this means is when you put the press down, it will count down, and when the timer stopped, it will open itself. So literally no need to do anything. This is really great, especially for peace of mind if you've got children around or pets to look after, or if the door goes, and means you can get started on your next project as well. There are more great features like this pull-out drawer, which means you can arrange your design and then pop it back under without ever being close to the heat. This really is the most accurate you can get when applying heat transfer or vinyl, which makes it absolute must-have if you're selling your products or want them to last the lifetime of the garment. The ability to adjust the timer, temperature and pressure, and the fact that it's taking all the effort away from the process is just incredible. And once you have a Happy Press, you'll never go back. That being said, I think discussing all three of these today, they're all great options for people at different stages in their journey working with vinyl or transfers. If you're not sure what machine you should be using, then definitely leave us a comment below or visit our website happyfabric.co.uk and we'll be happy to help.